Dear Sparshil, our big day is finally here, and I'm so excited to start our new chapter together. From the moment I met you, you've made me feel special in a way I never felt before. You make every moment that we spend together filled with so much love and laughter. Even in the most tiring and stressful situations, you find a way to bring a smile on my face and turn it into a special memory that touches my heart and soul. You simply make me very, very happy. The best times are yet to come, and I promise to love you unconditionally, take care of you, and make you my priority. I can't wait to be your wife. I love you, every part of you, today, tomorrow, and always. Your soon-to-be wife, Rina.
Rina, I'm so excited for today. In a few hours, we will be husband and wife. I cannot think of anyone better to spend the rest of my life with other than you. It has been a busy few months planning this special day, but during this process, I have seen how organized, hardworking, and how much you care for both of our families, which made me fall even more in love with you. From Mexico to Central Park, we got to know one another, and I cannot wait to build on this forever. I cannot wait to see how beautiful you will look on the mandap in a few hours. Love, Sparshil.
Hi everyone, I'm Purvi, and Rina is one of my bestest friends. More importantly, we are each other's sounding board for about 15 years now. Rina and I were born in the same hospital, so I like to think, or we like to think, that we're like sisters that were separated and then reunited again. Rina, all jokes aside, you're like a sister to me. You make time for me even when you don't have any. You tell me when to calm down and count to 10 and sometimes to 1,000. You know exactly when I'm having my fits, and you understand and never judge. I love you and truly appreciate you for that. You're the nicest and the most disciplined person I have ever met, and you love your family more than anything in the world. And I know you'll do the same for Sparshil and his family. Sparshil, you're always polite and always smiling. It says a lot about you, and I'm confident I'll never have to remind you to make her smile. As far as marital advice goes in marriage, respect is above all. Never forget to respect one another, and you're sure to have a lasting marriage. Every day is different with several highs and lows, mostly highs. Through it all, just respect and love one another. Rina, my sister and I have this thing we say to each other when something is just perfect. We say, I can't believe it's not butter. Meaning something is indulgent yet guilt-free, which is rare. When I met my husband, she said that to me, and today I'm saying that to you. I can't believe it's not butter. In other words, he's just perfect for you. I love you both, and from the bottom of my heart, I wish you nothing but happiness. I wish each day is filled with laughter and endless joys. I love you.
ਨੀਵੀਆਂ ਤੂੰ ਕੁਝ ਚਿਰ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖ ਲੈ ਪੱਲੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੁਖੜਾ ਲੁਕਾ ਕੇ ਰੱਖ ਲੈ के वो एक लगावे ठुमका तू तीन लगा के वो सारे गामा गामा सारे झूम ले फिर घूम ले आज झूमो रे
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all very much for joining our family and celebrating the love that Rina and Sparshil share with each other. I'm Rina's sister-in-law, but not only am I her sister-in-law, I've known Rina for a little bit more than a decade now. So I have many roles I've played in Rina's life. I'm not only her sister-in-law, I'm also her best friend, and I'm also her older and younger sister at times in our lives. Rina is the glue of our family. She holds us together. Rina is always there for us whenever we need her. Rina is there for advice when things don't go as planned. Rina is there for you to stock up your fridge after a long trip abroad. Rina is there for you to come over, to tidy up your home and wash up your dishes for you and go out of her way while she's wedding planning so that you can put your newborn who's colicky to sleep with your husband. Rina is always there for us. Rina, I want you to know that Jalpish and I will always be there for you. Even in your married life, we're always there for you. Sparshil, I have some advice for you, but first of all, I am very happy that Sparshil is joining our family. Priya could not have a more loving Fua in her life. He has looked after me even during my pregnancy and thought about me. He hasn't known me for that long. Sparshil, some advice for you regarding Rina. First and foremost, never run out of chai. Because if Rina doesn't have chai in the morning, she's really not a happy camper. And last but not least, cherish every moment you have with each other. Life is too short, and marriage is full of happiness.
तत्र पार्थो दरिद्रः तत्र चिन्त्यो बुद्धिर्वानिति मम शुभमुहूर्तं शुभं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं दीर्घमास्तु शुभं भवतु sit audience विष्णवे नमः 5 times ओम विष्णवे नमः 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 Thank you, congratulations, and good luck. And declare as a husband and wife. Come on, एक मिनट.
Dear friends and loved ones, we welcome you this evening and thank you heartedly for being here today to share our joy on this beautiful occasion. Tonight, it is the happiest moment for both Rashmi and me. as Sparshil has found his soulmate in Rina. We are also excited as we are welcoming a daughter in our home. All the fathers present here who are fortunate to have daughters can relate to my feelings as to how blessed they are. So Rina, please tell Piyush Bhai and Kundan Ben that from now on they need not worry about you, okay? We promise you that we will always love you and as our daughter and always be there for you. I would like to sincerely thank my son Sparshil and my daughter Rina for working hard on all the logistics for this function. Once again, we thank all of you for your love and blessings to the couple.
मुझको क्या हुआ है क्यों मैं खो गया पागल था मैं पहले या अब हो गया बेटी है निगाहें और बिखरी है बात तुमने बनाया है अपना ये हाल कोई मिल गया मेरा दिल गया मेरा दिल गया क्या बताऊं यारो
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, clap those hands. Come on, here we go.
एक एक ठुमके पे सौ सौ ताड़ियां हिले जब लग तेरा हिलतियां बाड़ियां एक ठुमके पे सौ सौ ताड़ियां हिले जब लग मेरा हिलती है बाड़ियां एक ठुमके पे सौ सौ ताड़ियां हिले जब लग तेरा हिलती है बाड़ियां 24 घंटे मुंडे रहंदे मेरे अगे पीछे हाय हिलते नचता तू बड़ी रचे हाय हिलते नचता तू बड़ी रचे तू बड़ी रचे
Dance, dance, everybody, getting hot in the body. Come on, start feeling. Dance, dance, everybody.
भंगड़े दी क्वीन मैं था थोड़ी सो हसीन मैं था मेरी है गजब गलबा फिगर है का कैंट मेरा ठुमका एक्सीलेंट मेरा ग्रूवी ग्रूवी हो जा मेरे
Clap
साथ
those hands. Come on.
भंगड़े दी क्वीन मैं था थोड़ी सो हसीन मैं था मेरी है गजब गलबा फिगर है का कैंट मेरा ठुमका एक्सीलेंट मेरा ग्रूवी ग्रूवी हो जा मेरे साथ
नचांगे सारी रात सोनियो वे नचांगे सारी रात सोनियो वे कर लो थोड़ा सा प्यार सोनियो वे कर लो थोड़ा सा प्यार नचांगे सारी रात सोनियो वे नचांगे सारी रात सोनियो वे कर लो थोड़ा सा प्यार सोनियो वे कर लो थोड़ा सा प्यार अरे लड़की ब्यूटीफुल कर गई चुल अरे लड़की ब्यूटीफुल कर गई चुल देख तेरा रंग सावला हुआ बावला लड़की नहीं है तू है गरम मामला बोलती बंद मेरी कहूँ क्या भला कुछ भी कहा नहीं जाए नीचे तो दिल्ली हिले है लंदन मटक मटक जैसे रवीना टंडन नीचे तो दिल्ली हिले है लंदन मटक मटक जैसे रवीना टंडन आग लगाने आई है बंटन गोली चल गई धाए फिर रहती ईगो में रहती
लड़की ब्यूटीफुल कर गई चल लड़की ब्यूटीफुल कर गई चल होने लगा सनसेट भाई तेरा फुल सेट है मोशन भी देखो मेरा बनने लगा देखो तो हसीना को वाना भी करीना को ठुमको का फीवर है चढ़ने लगा थोड़ा हार्ड सा होके थोड़ा जेंटल सा होके थोड़ा सेंटी सा होके थोड़ा मेंटल सा होके सारे 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 Let's not joke
We're two of Sparshil's closest friends. I want to start by saying thank you, everyone who's come here from near and far. And before I begin, let's really give a big round of applause for the newlyweds. Rina, you look beautiful. Proven once again that Sparshil is punching well above his weight. I want to thank you guys for involving us in the most important day of your lives. I know you put a lot of effort in planning this wedding, especially Rina, and I can only hope that apart from this speech, everything today has exceeded your expectations. Sparshil, you'll leave here tonight gaining a beautiful wife who's warm, loving, and caring. Rina, you'll leave here tonight with a gorgeous dress. I want to say a couple of few things that I admire most about Sparshil. His drive, his passion, he's hardworking. Even with everything he's got going in his personal life, he still makes times for all his friends, all his family members. And, you know, despite the fact that he still hasn't infiltrated the Patel Motel cartel, you're getting there, buddy. He's fun, he's loving, and most importantly, I mean, he lives his life like a rapper who doesn't even rap, but we're all jealous, dude. So, with that in mind, we want to thank you guys for giving us the opportunity to say a few words on behalf of the groomsmen, family, and everybody else here. We wish you a prosperous, happy marriage, and hopefully a football team in the near future.
Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand. Well, me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just wanna tell you I am. हम तेरे बिन अब रह नहीं सकते तेरे बिना क्या वजूद मेरा हम तेरे बिन अब रह नहीं सकते तेरे बिना क्या वजूद मेरा तुझसे जुदा अगर हो जाएंगे तो खुद से ही हो जाएंगे जुदा क्योंकि तुम ही हो अब तुम ही हो जिंदगी अब तुम ही हो चैन भी मेरा दर्द भी मेरी आशिकी अब तुम ही हो
Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone's having a great time tonight. Once again, I would like to first thank everyone who's come from near and far to help celebrate this very special day. A day that Sparshil and Rina will never forget and will cherish for the rest of their lives. Today, I'm probably one of the happiest people in this room today. And let me share with you some reasons why. Sparshil is my older brother, someone who I've always looked up to. But like most siblings, we have our fair share of arguments, disagreements, and fistfights. Since Rina came along, I've noticed a few changes. First of all, he's much happier than before. But I've also noticed a few other changes, which I'm sure you all also have noticed as well, such as maturity. Rina is an organizer, a planner. Sparshil is more spontaneous and indecisive. So thank you, Rina, for helping to straighten out my brother and finally making him nicer to me. Now when I come home, I see my mom talking to Rina on the phone a lot. She has stopped focusing a lot of her attention on me, and also my dad. Before Rina came into our lives, my mom was constantly expecting me to come home, spend all of my free time with her. So thank you, Rina, for being the daughter my mom always wanted, and for making my life and my dad's life much easier. Finally, I just want to congratulate the two of you again and wish you both a lifetime of happiness. Rina, you are the perfect addition to our family, and you're the best older sister I could wish for.
You're the one who held me up, never let me fall. You're the one who saw me through it all. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me love, I had it all. I'm grateful for each day you gave me. Maybe I don't know that much, but I know this much is true. I was blessed because I was loved by you. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my
Sparshil, ever since I've known you, I've seen the way you've taken care of Rina. I've seen you go out of your way to even come visit her for a few hours, to check up on her, to send her travel care kits before her trip, to make sure she's okay and be there for her with your playful personality, which I think really complements her well. As many parents in this room can probably attest to, is our parents have been working hard for a long time. My parents have been working hard for a long time and long hours, but we always made time to have dinner together, and that's something that our parents did. Regardless of the time, we sat together, even for breakfast a lot of times. And as a kid, you don't really realize what that means. But in hindsight, I really cherish those moments. And ever since I've been married with Anjali, we try to do that regardless of time. We try to eat dinner together because that's something that brings together a family. And that's how I felt being raised in my family. So that was going to be my suggestion to you guys. But I think you already do that, because I've seen you guys wait for each other and eat dinner together at midnight because Sparshil's working late. And also, I have a great example from actually Garba night. So I don't know if some of you guests noticed that they were missing for a little bit of time, and we're wondering where they were. And Rina hadn't eaten, and Sparshil wouldn't eat without Rina. So he had a dinner set up for her in a separate room, just for them two, to make sure they ate. And Rina told me this the next day with family, and I saw the happiness in her eyes. And that's what I love about you, Sparshil. You treat her like a princess, like me and my dad do. And that speaks to the family as well. I couldn't have asked for a better family for Rina to join. you guys do treat her like a daughter. We've already seen that from the beginning, and I thank you for that.
I want to thank everyone for coming tonight. I want to thank my parents and Rina's parents. I want to thank all of our extended family for coming from everywhere, all over the country, all over the world. I want to give a big shout out to my groomsmen and our bridesmaids. Give them a big round of applause. I want to thank our families for helping us plan this event. It took a lot of time, but it came together today, and I think everyone had a great time. If you had a great time, make some noise tonight. I really want to thank everyone for their blessings. Last 4 days, I've gotten a lot of advice from people I haven't seen in a long time. And some of my dad's friends gave awesome advice when we were growing up as kids, and getting married, going through school, ups and downs. I think I found my best soulmate, the only soulmate